All right, picture this. It's the early 1900s, and Europe is like a high school cafeteria. Everyone's got their cliques, and they're all itching to show off their muscles. So here's how the chaos starts. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary gets a very unwanted breakup gift, a bullet, from a guy in Serbia. Austria-Hungary, understandably miffed, decides to pick a fight with Serbia. But wait, it's not just a simple one-on-one. Remember those cliques? Each country has their own BFFs ready to jump in. Germany, Austria-Hungary's gym buddy, flexes its muscles and says, "Don't worry, I got your back." Russia, Serbia's big brother, cracks its knuckles and steps in too. Then Germany, with the strategic finesse of someone playing Risk after 3 Red Bulls, decides to march through Belgium to give France a surprise wedgie. This ticks off Britain, who just can't stand people messing with Belgium. Now it's a full-blown food fight. Everyone's in on it. Italy, the Ottoman Empire, even the United States eventually shows up late like that one kid who overslept but brings extra snacks. Trenches are dug and it's a muddy, messy stalemate with everyone lobbing artillery and insults from their trenches. People get creative with their weaponry. Tanks, planes, and, because why not, even chemical weapons. After 4 years of this chaotic cafeteria brawl, everyone's exhausted and out of snacks. Germany finally taps out and the Treaty of Versailles is signed. But the treaty is more of a let's pile all the blame on Germany and make them pay for everything deal, which sets the stage for even more drama down the line. So that's World War I, a colossal muddy mess where everyone got dragged into a fight because nobody could just let it go and talk things out over a nice cup of tea. Fast forward a couple of decades, and Europe's high school cafeteria is still dealing with the aftermath of that wild food fight. Germany, now the moody kid in detention thanks to the Treaty of Versailles, is feeling pretty salty. Enter Adolf Hitler, who decides to give the Make Germany Great Again speech, and suddenly everyone's paying attention. Germany, under Hitler's not-so-great ideas, starts flexing its muscles again. First, they take over Austria like it's no big deal, and then they decide to crash the Czechoslovakia party uninvited. The rest of the world, still nursing their bruises from WWI, is like, ugh, please stop. But when Germany invades Poland in 1939, it's game on. Britain and France jump in right away, declaring war on Germany, and thus begins World War II. But Germany's got a new trick up its sleeve, blitzkrieg, which is basically war at hyperspeed. They plow through Europe like a hot knife through butter, and pretty soon they've got a whole bunch of countries under their control. Meanwhile, Italy, led by Mussolini, is trying to act all tough and joins Germany. Japan, on the other side of the world, is also in the bad decisions club and decides to bomb Pearl Harbor, which wakes up the United States from its isolationist nap. The US joins the Allies, bringing its industrial might and a can-do spirit. Back in Europe, things are getting intense. The Soviet Union, initially trying to stay out of the drama, gets dragged in when Germany invades them. Big mistake, because now the Soviet Union is out for blood. The Allies start pushing back, with major battles like Stalingrad and D-Day turning the tide. In the Pacific, the US is island hopping closer to Japan and things are heating up. Japan, realizing things aren't going well, still fights fiercely, but the US drops the mic and 2 atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which finally forces Japan to surrender. In 1945, the war ends. Germany is split into pieces like a broken vase, and the United Nations is created in hopes of preventing another cafeteria food fight. But the Cold War soon brews like a simmering pot of unresolved issues, setting the stage for yet more global drama. So, World War II, it's the sequel that nobody wanted, full of plot twists, high stakes, and the lesson that history has a way of repeating itself if we don't learn to just talk things out over a nice cup of tea.